Alright, yo. What's up, guys, man? Yeah, man. What's up? I am so tired right about now. Um, I've been up since 3 o'clock, and right now it's the next morning at 12:43 in the morning. So anyway, y'all. I don't know, am I live? What the heck? Alright, yeah, I'm live. Y'all, I just got back from the freaking game, bro. Oh my gosh, like I feel like I lost my voice. I feel like I lost a whole bunch of stuff, bro. The crowd was crazy tonight, man. It was wild. This game was intense. It had some dull moments, you know what I'm saying? But this game was insane, bro. Freaking, where the heck do I start off? First of all, the offense. I don't know what the freak we was doing, bro. They kept doing the same stuff. That's the problem with the offense. Excuse me. I see what's going on now, bro. They keep doing the same stuff. Every time they go to iPro, what they call it, iPhone Pro formation, they always run the ball. Every time you see the Falcons with one wide receiver out on the field, we always freaking run the ball every single time. And guess what? They always run it to the left side of the field, bro. I don't know what the heck it is, but they only ran once to the right side of the field the whole game. And they ran like every time they ran the ball, they ran the same play. They didn't even change it up, except for when they tried to do a draw play once, and then they got stopped. Um, Even though we win the game, trust me, I'm hyped as freak, bro. But I gotta start out with the negatives, then go to positives. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start out with the negative, just so I can end off on a good note. The offense, I know before the game started, like, bro, we gonna blow them out. I just got a feeling we're gonna go off. But our offense, man, it's suspect, bro. And I don't know what the heck is going on with him. Julio, he had a good game. Everything was cool, but we could be doing a lot better, bro. It's just the play calling is. It's not necessarily. I don't know, man. I don't know. They just got to start doing different stuff, bro. But shout out to the. I mean, of course, as a robbery, I don't like the Saints at all. Michael Thomas, he went in, bro. 10 receptions, 117 yards. Robert Alfred, he was doing good on them like the whole game, but when they kind of switched up, it kind of messed up a little bit. And then Trufant had got dusted on one play, and then I think Poole was on him a little bit, and on third down, that's when Robert Alford kind of messed up on Michael Thomas. Like I don't know if it was a slant or one of them in routes or something like that, but um, the dude did good, man. So shout out to freaking Michael Thomas. I really hated when Kamara got hurt because I already knew. It's like we always get set up, man. It's like we just can't face a team that's healthy, bro, because that's all they're gonna use as an excuse. Every single team we face, bro, it's the same stuff every single year, bro. Even back when Tony Romo got hurt and Brandon Weeden, bro, it's still even on that junk, bro. It's like it's the same stuff every single time. We cannot. It's like whenever we win, we can't get over, bro. It's like on some John Cena type stuff. It's always got to be, oh, we can never win clean. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to bury every time we win, bro. Oh, you guys only won because we didn't have Tony Romo. Oh, you guys only won because we didn't have this guy. Like, come on, bro. That junk is so stupid, man. Like they acting like we don't got players hurt too. I know it's not our start running back, but we won game with Freeman. He was hurt. He's our starting running back. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else they want us to do, man? We don't have no control over that, bro. Your dudes try to come out and play dirty and got themselves hurt. I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm happy. I was mad as freak when that junk happened because I already knew they was gonna use that excuse. Oh, Kamara was still in the game. We would have won the game. Like we was doing good against that man, Kamara. Kamara at first, hey, I ain't gonna lie, the first drive, Kamara was going in. You know what I'm saying? They was doing screens with him. They was doing like the dude was that wide receiver. The dude was running the ball. But after that, the dude really went. You know what I'm saying? We was shutting down what the heck was going on, bro. We did good, man. Mark Ingram, he tried to do something, 12 carries for 49 yards. That junk wasn't happening, bro. I'm telling you, man. Um, Devontae Freeman, I didn't even realize this dude had 24 carries for 91 yards and a touchdown. Surprisingly, we had better rushing. I guess because he ran the ball the whole game. It really wasn't. I don't know, man. I just don't like when they do that, especially when it's the same run to the same side every single time, bro. I don't want nobody to alert my stream, from the opposing team, but we always run to the left. What I don't understand is Andy Levitre is hurt, who is a person who is hurt on a team, a starting lineman who is critical to the team, and it actually showed this game. Yes, the dude is hurt on the left side of the field, but yet they run to the left side of the field where the guy is hurt at. because the dude is not on the field, but yet they're run where their freaking backup is, which makes no sense at all. Um, and that's just a negative I have with the game. The offense just I don't know what the heck we doing, man. I don't know what the heck the offense ain't clicking, bro. It seems like there's no chemistry. It seemed like Matt Ryan he need a little bit more freedom than what he has. And what I think it seemed like Matt Ryan's problem this game, and you know I'm a defender of Matt. I'm 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 backing Matt up 100% on anything and everything, bro. And I'm even backing him up on this game. What the heck do you guys want Matt Ryan to do, bro? The dude they call Hut, and it seemed like a coach is always in his ear, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it seemed like when they go to the playbook, or the formation, they be like, they got designated plays for certain people in the plays. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, oh, this play is for Julio, this play is for Hooper, or this play is for Sanu. And it seems like that messes with his head a little bit. When Matt Ryan, when they be like, okay, this is designated for Sanu, you know what I'm saying? Even the game, you know how they had like the red receiver? It's basically the primary receiver you're trying to go to in the play. The thing is, that messes up Matt Ryan's game when the play is being called like that. If the Matt Ryan just goes out and throw it to whoever the heck he wanted to, like he did when he first got in the league, or like he did after the Kyle Shanahan let him be Matt Ryan after that, then he'll be fine. But when they go in the playbook and say, this is who I want you to throw it to, that messes with Matt Ryan because when that first read is not there, the dude loses it. And the thing about it, the offensive line is not blocking as good as it was, especially with the Beatrice out. They was rushing him. The dude was getting hurried. Like after the play action, Matt Ryan, what else you guys want him to do, man? He tried to escape sometimes. Of course he did. He was a little hesitant, but the guy tried to throw. He tried to make something out of nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Matt Ryan, um, he's known for being. That's why they call him Matty Ice because he's supposed to stay cool under pressure, you know. And believe it or not, in this game, even though he threw three picks, you know what I'm saying? Matt Ryan was 15 for 27, 221 yards, one touchdown, three interceptions. And the dude threw for that much, and he threw those three picks. Guess what? On the stat sheet, this counts as a fourth quarter comeback for Matt motherfucking Ryan because he was the guy that marched down the field in the fourth quarter, threw the freaking touchdown to Muhammad Sanu, um, and won the game. So it's just how it is. And Sanu had 6 receptions for 83 yards and a touchdown, more receptions than Julio, but Julio had more yards, and Julio didn't score a touchdown this game. And you know, it, it's just them interceptions. You can't really blame Matt, bro. I don't know what the heck was going on with Austin Hooper today. Hooper made some good catches for us today, but um, that's not the first time Hooper like the ball popped out in a way and then it ended up into the defender's hands, or it didn't even pop up. It just so happened it just ended up in the defender's hands, which is crazy. But that man Hooper, he only had 2 receptions for 23 yards, but I think if they make the plays better, bro, if they just stop doing that designated target player, we will be a lot better, man. I promise y'all, bro. I guarantee y'all. Let Matt be Matt. Don't tell him this is who the play is for. Let the man look who the heck ever you want to. Let the man, of course they have first reads, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have the first person read or stuff like that. But it's like when you say this is who it's for, it's like it messes with Matt Ryan head. Like, oh shoot, I gotta throw it to this dude, or I'm gonna get in trouble for not throwing it to him. Oh shoot, what the heck do I do now? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to scan the whole field. It's like they nerfing Matt Ryan from being a good quarterback. You gotta let Matt Ryan be Matt Ryan, bro. And Matt Ryan, Matt Ryan is still my quarterback, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want about him. The dude got hurried. The dude is trying to do the best he can. If the offensive coordinators come out with the same plays, what the heck do you want him to do, man? And Sarkisian, the thing is, I guess it's not really his offense, so it's not really his fault. Because the dude is used to holding the offense. But if you let this man run like some crazy plays he want to, I think he'll be a great coordinator, man. And I'm not I'm not saying, oh, it's a whole new system because it's not a new system, bro. Matt Ryan can be a great he is a great quarterback. But it's like he can be a lot better when they let him be himself, bro. If the dude is coming out doing hurry up offense, which they should do a lot more, if they throwing down the field, which they should, instead of going deep down the field to the sideline, then would be a lot better, man. Um, But Dribble, I'm making a live stream right now, but about the game. But I appreciate your support. I appreciate you want to play me, bruh. But where the heck was I at, man? But yeah, Matt Ryan, they gotta let Matt be Matt, bro. Taylor Gabriel. Speaking of Taylor Gabriel, bro, I don't know what the freak Aldrick Robertson or whatever the dude's name is at kick return for us, but this dude, I don't like him as a kick returner, bro. I really don't. I'm not trying to say, oh, get the man out of here, lose his job. At least get him on punt return, something. Leave him on punt return, but a kick return, I think they should have Taylor Gabriel out there at least, man, because that dude cannot do no kick return, but leave him at punt return. Maybe you know what I'm saying. I don't want him to not have a job. You know what I'm saying. I'm not hating on the dude, but don't let this man be a kick returner. I don't even want to be a punt returner, but I'm just trying to be nice about the situation. The dude goes towards the blocks, bro. The dude will literally look at the whole field, the whole right side of the field wide open, but he goes straight inside where the traffic is just so he can run out of bounds. That makes no sense. And then after he does it, he like, man, dang, like yo, just go outside, bro. You got speed. The dude's scared to outrun somebody. Like I understand if you like some dude that like contact, but if you run out of bounds, like what's your whole point of doing it? So that's my thoughts on that. It's been a minute to make a live stream, so I'm gonna just make this as long as possible. I got a whole bunch of stuff to get through. The game just happened, so this is why I'm happy that I'm able to make this video. Like I said, I'm tired of this freak. Y'all can hear my voice, bro. The we that chance after the game was crazy. But what I want to get to is like besides Kamara and then Vaccaro and all the injuries excuse, I know the penalties will be brought up, and even as a Falcons fan, I'm not saying they shouldn't have called it, but the penalties did help us out. But that's not our fault, and that's not the ref's fault. That's just the freaking Saints being completely freaking ridiculous, bro. They know Julio was going in. They was holding all over the man. They was up there trying to do stupid freaking formations, kicking the field goal. Like Sean Payton has been in the league long enough to know what he can and can't do. And they players is known for the freaking bounding gate, so you can't tell me the freaking Saints don't play dirty, especially against their rivals. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first time in the stadium, and it's our first time wearing the color rush jersey since we couldn't wear them last year because I guess Tampa Bay and us had similar stuff, and they was at home and all that other bull crap. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like y'all just the cleanest dudes. Y'all don't got no clean history, bro. And y'all known for having dudes like named from Dragon Ball Z, like freaking Vegeta, freaking like yo Vegeta, freaking Kamaro, like dudes dudes going crazy over there, bro. Like dudes got bounty gates, freaking who else? Roma Harper and all of them boys, Darren Sharper. Dudes was going wild over there, man. So y'all gotta chill out with y'all penalties. That don't have nothing to do with us, bro. I'm just glad the referees actually called it, man, because the Saints be low key getting away with everything, and I'm just glad they actually officiated how they were supposed to officiate. Y'all know if y'all actually look at the replay. At first I didn't see it, but when they saw the replay, it's clear as day, man. You can talk about they calling penalties, but if you look at the actual plays, they were actually good penalties. I done seen people get screwed over a lot, man. And I'm not saying the Lions should have won the game against us, and I'm not saying that play uh, they didn't get screwed over. The only thing they got screwed over was it's the fact that if he was down, they could have ran another play and possibly scored again. The dude didn't cross the plane, but the screwage was that the referees he was down and they could have probably had another play to score again. You know what I'm saying? Or not to score again, but to score. You know what I'm saying? That was the only bullshit part about that. But the Lions have been screwed over a lot. But as a Falcons fan, like I said, penalties was ridiculous. That's the Saints' fault for acting, coming in, trying to go crazy, and all this other bullcrap, man. So, um, let me see what the heck going on. So yeah, we don't have nothing to do with that, bro. The team, y'all just tried to come in. Y'all tried to come in and thought it was a slouch. The thing is, I thought it was gonna be a blowout, but I just realized the offense that we have was trash, and we usually always end up being on the field goal. You said you killed him. I don't know, man. It feel like we did, but we didn't at the same time, bro. I guess because I felt like we should have blew these guys out, man. And it's just like we didn't, bro. And Nah, I mean, get to the next topic. I gotta shout my boys out, bro. Shout out to the defense, bro. Yo, the defense plays so freaking good, and y'all can talk about whatever y'all want. Y'all can talk about the Michael Thomas. Y'all can talk about the injuries. I don't care what y'all say. I defend the defense every single freaking week. I've been defending the defense ever since the Super Bowl, the whole freaking year, bro. It don't matter what y'all say about my defense. I'm never gonna talk bad about him. And Matt Ryan, I'm kind of the same way on him, but I guess you guys can say more stuff about Matt. But as far as his defense, you can't say nothing about this defense. The only time they really scored was when the offense turned the ball over when they was already past the 50, when that Austin Hooper play happened and the dude intercepted the ball. That was basically the main score. Other than that, they kicked the field goal, and I don't even remember the other freaking touchdown. Hold on, like I don't even remember when the last time they scored. All I remember is when they picked the ball off with the whole Austin Hooper catch. They was already past the freaking 50-yard line. They was like basically on the 40. What else you want the defense to do? They already in good field goal range. I mean, and scoring range. One of them was a field goal when the offense was acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? The defense stopped them right there for 3 points. Then the next was a touchdown. Like, what more the heck do you guys want the defense to do? The offense was supposed to be nice, but oh yeah, Kamara got hurt, so you guys gonna make that excuse. They still got freaking Drew Brees. They still got Michael Thomas. Mark Ingram ain't no slouch. You got a team in a week in a game. They got a triple threat or whatever you want to call it, just like we got one. You know what I'm saying? I guess y'all be like, oh, Kamara's a whole offense. Now y'all talking crazy. So that means y'all team is basically got exposed if you really think about it. So and people say, oh, Julio is all we got. Last year, guess what? When Julio didn't play, we scored more points than when he was actually playing. And that's just straight fact. Y'all can go look it up, and I'm not lying. When Julio Jones did not play last year, we scored more points without the motherfucker, bro. And I like Julio, but I just want to say it like that because I hate when people say that, bro. And guess what? Julio Jones only got like 4 touchdowns or 5 touchdowns or I don't even know this season, bro. But yet somehow what we ate in what the heck is our record, bro? Like I don't even know no more, bro. It's just crazy thinking about it, man. Uh, oh, we 8-5. You saw we 8-5, y'all. We 8-5, bro. And Julio only got like 4 touchdowns. So Drew Brees is blamed 39 for any. Oh, for real? He blamed that? Vic Beasley, well, I forgot they did move him to outside linebacker, and yeah, he should be a pass rusher, bro. And speaking of that, like I said, speaking of the defense, bro, shout out to Robert Alford. Shout out to the defense, man. Shout out to Deion Jones for that end of the game pick. That low key almost looked like the same when Kiko did us a couple of years ago when the Eagles had played us in the dome. I think it was the first or second game of the season, but Kiko did it with one hand. Deion Jones, I don't know how the heck he floated in the air like that, bro. That was like some Madden 16, 17 animation, bro. Like the dude was in the air forever and fell back straight on his back. Or I don't know, that was that Madden 13, Madden 12, that middle linebacker jump. I mean, Drew used to call it, bro. But Drew Brees and the Saints fans, like I said, I seen it coming, bro. And I know I'm going on a rant, I know I'm going on a ramble, but like I said, I'm tired and I just want to get everything I want to say. It's been a while since the live stream. As far as after the games, yeah. What the heck happened to Tate McKinley? I don't even remember. I didn't even know if he was out there, bro. I don't even know what the heck happened, bro. Um, But it was cool to see Adrian Claiborne come up clutch with us. By the way, if you guys played Madden, the dude's coming out with the Football Outsiders. Yes, I know he just got a team of the week. But the dude, I guess he better get a better card. So is Kamara, which is interesting. So he will get a team of the week card. Not team of the week card, but a Football Outsiders. And so is Case Keenum. But EA Sports are idiots, and they gave him an 86 overall. But enough about EA Sports. Let's get back to the game. Um, it should have been higher. That's why I say it like that. But anyway, so has Kamara should have been higher, and probably Claiborne should have been higher as well. But yeah, y'all, the defense is great, bro. What else you guys want them to do? They only allowed 2 touchdowns with the freaking high-powered Saints offense, and with a field goal. And they had good field position most of the whole game, but yet the defense still came out and played. Yet the defense still did it at the end of the game. And with Matt Ryan throwing 3 interceptions, the defense still, you know what I'm saying? They still played, bro. They still played and they still did what they needed to do. So I don't want people coming to end the defense at all. I don't want the NFL oh, the Falcons got a suspect defense. No, they don't, bro. The offense. This is what happens every single game, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. The defense goes in the whole game, and when the offense finally scores, and the defense needs to be put on the line, the defense be tired from stopping people the whole game. That when we finally need that defense on that last drive, they either fail or they get close to failing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they just blame it all on the defense because that one drive that they needed because the offense finally scored. And then you know what I'm saying? Like I hate when the offense do that. They always put it on the defense for no reason. Just let the mother freakers go out and play. Y'all need to keep scoring, and we can win games. That's why we lost in the Super Bowl. We stopped scoring. What more do you want the defense to do? We freaking held Brady out in that freaking offense to 3 points in the freaking third quarter. I know y'all can make the memes and all the comments about it, but think about that, bro. We held out freaking Tom Brady in that offense to 3 points in the third quarter, and the third quarter was almost over with. The offense stopped scoring. The offense started playing stupid. Kyle Shanahan is an idiot. The dude was in the red zone. When you see the mother freakers coming back, oh, let's pass the ball so we can get sacked by freaking Hightower. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dumb stuff like that, bro. That's why that dude is out of here, bro. Forget Kyle Shanahan, bro. I don't want this guy back. And it's funny, yo, that was by accident. The dude, yo, EA is wilding, bro. I don't know how they flipped the 49ers like that, but that's hilarious, bro. Yeah, what is the 49ers record? And exactly, bro. So, so yeah, man, the penalties, it was crazy this game. But like I said, the penalties were supposed to be the call, y'all. The penalties, if you saw the replay, if you actually watched the game, it's not like there wasn't no calls that shouldn't have been called. You know, maybe the kicking one, I don't know what the whole formation stuff is. I don't have nothing to do with that, man. But I already knew it was gonna be a 10-second runoff and all that other stuff. Yeah, Sean Payton shouldn't have came at the ref like that in the game. I don't know what the heck Sean Payton was doing. The dude was up there. The dude was by the haymaker, the referee. So you know you can't do stuff like that, man. Like you can't do none of that, bro. And so yeah, bro. So Kamara, please get well soon. So there will be no excuses for next game. Referees, good job for actually doing your job. I mean, we got penalties too, and they was legit. I can't say nothing bad. Dudes holding, dudes doing this. What else I'm gonna say? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad. Matt Ryan threw 3 picks, and you guys still freaking lost the game. If you really think about it like that, the defense showed up, and that's just how it is. And that's all I gotta say for this freaking video. I know I could probably say more, but I think I've been going on long enough. You guys get where I'm going with this. The offense is suspect. We need to get better. And that's just the main thing. The defense playing great. Deion Jones, shout out to him. Shout out to Adrian Claiborne for getting the clutch sack. Shout out to Robert Alford for doing what you do, making plays, making tackles. True front, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got to get better. He been doing better. He been going back to his old ways. You know, I know he recovering from last year. And it would have been nice if we had him in a Super Bowl. But I'm not using that as an excuse because the defense played great. But the offense is the people that got to maintain and got to be consistent. If our offense is more consistent, we don't have no problem, bro. And that's just the way it is. So shout out to everybody, man. We that forget the Saints. I know, like I said, the excuses gonna come, but hey, we won the game. Y'all came in, y'all was talking trash, but we end up getting the W, bro. And and it's funny because coming out, I know I'm gonna keep going, bro, but it's almost over. I promise y'all. But it's a live stream, so that's what it's supposed to be. Um, coming out the game, and it's so crazy because you know I don't know if y'all ever heard a Saints fan or ever been around a Saints fan, even see him in the comments. They will talk the freaking most trash out of anybody. And it's crazy because low key, I think the Saints fans are the reason why other fans hate us. Because we hear so much crap about the Saints talking about us that when we win, it feels so freaking good because they talk so much trash. And then it kind of rubs off on us when people other teams say, "Oh, they gonna beat us." We go hard because the Saints be going hard on us. They will be like, "Bro, we gonna blow y'all, bro. Y'all saw all this." But when we all finally do it, we gonna go for y'all head, bro, because we constantly every freaking time we always hear, "Oh, the Falcons are overrated. They ain't this, they ain't that, they ain't trash, they ain't but been about nothing, they ain't doing nothing." So when we finally do something, it builds up emotion, but this game is full of emotion, bro. Like I said, today, bro, like dudes be hugging people, high fiving people we don't even know, bro. Celebrating, bro. Telling them, oh, bro, what's your number, bro? Like dudes be going crazy. That's how fans are. We don't even know each other, but we sit next to each other, freaking going to the bathroom, all of that stuff, bro. Like I know it sounds kind of funny, but y'all know what I'm talking about. We up there in the same bathrooms, bro, eating food, bro. Like it's just interesting, bro. So um, I don't even know what color glove Matt Ryan had on tonight. Hopefully you don't wear that glove again, bro. I don't know. Usually I pay attention to that type of stuff. But the Luke Skywalker glove from last year was pretty sick. But I don't know if he changed it in the Super Bowl or not. But he probably retired that glove. But anyway, man. I don't know what else to say, bro. I think that may be it. But like I said, no disrespect to Drew Brees. I don't like him because he's a Saint, but I know he's a great player. Um, Matt Ryan is still my quarterback. We got to get better on offense. We got to get better coaching. Dan Quinn needs to start running prevent defense every time it's a third and long, or every time at the end of the game. Because guess what? When you back up too far, it gives up the short yards, and the short yards turns into actual short yards. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the heck they doing over there. Yet the dude was a defensive coordinator, and you see the defense is doing good, but I don't know why he's playing so far back on certain plays like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any kind of sense. I don't even remember the freaking Seahawks ever doing that, bro. So yeah, man. But it's only fitting for a defensive head coach for the offense to be suspect. I mean, it makes sense. I miss Mike Smith and I miss Dirk Cutter. I'm not gonna lie. They still the best. Well, Mike Smith is still the best coach the Falcons ever had, and I'm gonna stand by that. Dan Quinn got us to the Super Bowl, but Mike Smith is still the best coach we ever had, the most winning coach we ever had. He let Matt Ryan be Matt Ryan, but he also had the whole third quarter jitters. But at least Mike Smith used to do that joke. We was dusting people. Mike Smith, we used to blow mother freakers out, bro. I'm talking about 45-7, bro, in the first half. I understand running the ball, but Dan Quinn, he do that jack a little too early, bro. That's why I respect the Eagles because they will be throwing the ball in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go while they blowing somebody out. And I said that last video, and I'm gonna say it again. So we need to learn how to bury somebody, bro. And YouTube probably gonna demonetize me for saying that junk, bro. I don't really care, bro. At this point, even though that would be nice, because I don't know how long this freaking video is, to be able to get something from it, bro. But just the fact that if y'all hearing what I'm saying, bro, if my voice is heard, because last year they listened to everything I said when I made my live streams. Everything I said, the whole couch and everything, the whole let Matt be Matt, the whole throwing downfield, the whole not throwing the Julio the whole time. Every single thing I said, bro. The whole Taylor Gabriel, everything, bro. All the way to the glove. It don't matter what it was. It seemed like that my voice is actually being heard, and that's what I love about YouTube. They probably don't even watch my junk. They don't care, bro. But I know I want to get my point across because people stay hating on this team, and I just want the team to get respect. Matt Ryan deserves more respect than he gets, and I'm gonna just leave it on that for real this time. I'm out for real. So, it's cool to get a W. We go to 8-5. We got to make sure Carolina loses this Sunday. I think they go against the Vikings, and if they lose, bro, hey, that chase is on, bro. Let's get it.